Hey, what's up everyone? It's me again, Joseph Cavagnaro, back for a collection update on my O gauge and N gauge railway. Basically my trains, what I've collected over the months or so. So yeah, since the last one has been long ago, I don't invest much in O gauge 3-rail trains, but when I do like to run them. So yeah, our first items today are these New Jersey Transit coaches, which I won off an auction off eBay. So yeah, over here's my second coach, my third coach, and the fourth coach, all being pulled by a New Jersey Transit diesel shunter number 5904. And then over here we have an O-gauge model of Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle. Down here we have the Acela HHP8, the Amtrak P42 locomotives, and the Amtrak AM7. And then this camera was donated to me so I could monitor the trains down here. You should check out that video. It'll be as that eye thingy. Okay, now moving on to N scale. Over here we have the Mount McKinley railway, the Mount McKinley coaches, and the F3 locomotives, Alaska. Over here we have a Conrail locomotive, a boxcar, you can see right behind this church, a Boston and Maine boxcar, a Soo Line closed top hopper, a Rock Island hopper, and I'm not sure if this is N scale or not. I also don't invest much in N scale. And then over here we got Norfolk and Western hopper, a Pennsylvania hopper, another Norfolk and Western hopper. These hoppers and this one right here, another Norfolk and Western hopper, were all donated to me by OG3 Rail. Thanks, Bill. So over here we have this Harold flat car, a Sodor mining car with gold on top of it. We got a Bureau of Land Management flat car, a Lionel Lines caboose, SC Ruffy freight car. Over here is the Troublesome Trucks 1 and 2, Union Pacific 900 and 901, and behind 901 we have a Genesee and Wyoming closed top hopper. And then we got this, I already showed you that, B unit. And then over here we have a Lehigh Valley hopper. Right here is the Lehigh Valley hopper. Put all of this back. So yeah, over here, stinking clothes. Never mind about that. We got I'll bring it over here in the nice light. We got a New York Central F3A unit. And then here's the B unit of the New York Central. I mean A unit, it's a dummy version. Moving along down here, we got a Conrail number 3630 diesel locomotive, 9150 Conrail switcher, which is a dummy, and behind the switcher is a New York Central caboose. We'll just wait for the thing to focus properly. Yeah. So yeah, I'm planning on making this one into a dummy once I invest in an SD70 Ace locomotive, so it'll be, since I heard the SD70 Aces have good pulling power. So yeah, over here I have this flatbed, a New Haven diesel locomotive, which is powered, a GP38-2, And then over here, we have the back end of the Union Pacific coach. A Vista Dome car for the Union Pacific. A Sodor line caboose we have here. And then as we move one shelf down, we got Percy here, a O-gauge model, Santa Fe tender, and the engine too. And then behind that we have a Western Pacific model. And then down here we have an Amtrak Amfleet, which was donated to me by OG3 Rail. Over here is another Amfleet. I'm not sure if some of these Amfleets were donated to me by OG3 Rail. Let me think how many did he donate to me? Okay, 8 minus 3 is... Yeah, he gave me 5 Amfleets. Thanks, Bill. Atlantic Coastline, Caboose, Lionel Lines, and then some of these were either Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, or I bought with my own money. Like Diesel here was a Christmas gift, so was James, and then behind him we have this DNG RGW flatbed, which is good for storing like small trains on it. And then down here, we have the Southern Crescent. And, yeah, got the Southern Crescent and Tender 2. And then up here, which I forgot about, we have the New York Central car. I mean the Tender. And then we have the 464 Hudson here, too. Yeah, I haven't ran that one in a long while. Have to do that sometime. And... down here is Canadian National, the 462 Canadian National, and then over here we have a Conrail trolley, dining car, Superliner, Santa Fe boxcar, Amtrak Express Track, Code baggage car, Union Pacific baggage car, and then the Union Pacific coach. This coach here. And then over here, I got this is a modded one. It's a Northeast Regional, cafe car. Over here we have, if I take this out, it's an Amtrak Amfleet. Ooh, let me fix this. We got a coach baggage car down here. Another Amfleet. And that's it for this shelf. And then over here we have a coach Amtrak Superliner, sleeper Amtrak Superliner. We have a Lionel Amtrak Amfleet. The other ones were Williams. And then over here we have a dining car for the Southern Crescent, a coach Southern Crescent, a coach baggage hybrid, I think, for New York Central, a Baltimore and Ohio caboose, a Lake Ontario coach, a baggage car, Southern Crescent style. Down here we have the end coach for the Southern Crescent, the boxcar for Cape Cod, the Union Pacific boxcar, a Atchison Topeka Santa Fe boxcar, and then we have a New York Central caboose. Oops, did I say boxcar on this one? I meant to say caboose here. Let me just put all this stuff back on the shelf so I won't trip over it. So yeah, over here is another amp fleet. Another amp fleet here, and behind that, now this one I definitely know Bill donated to me, aka OG3Rail. Check out his channel, he does cool content. Not saying that mine isn't as cool, it's just me and him both do cool content. Over here we have two Norfolk and Western PS2 CD closed top hoppers. We got Lionel Lines crane, a breakdown train, and then let me just put this here. We got a Philadelphia Quartz Company soda tanker. Over here we have the LNE gondola, a Sodor gondola, and a Northwestern Railway gondola. And then let me just put all this back on the shelf. So yeah, this is gonna be a long video. Then down here we got a New York, New Haven, and Hartford boxcar. And then down here we have another Amtrak amp fleet. This one lights up at the back, which is pretty cool. This one's made by Lionel. That one's made by Williams. And then over here we have a boxcar, a New York Central coach, Vistadome car. Got a Southern Crescent baggage coach and car hybrid. Over here we have a Lackawanna boxcar, a Circus Train boxcar. I really have to invest more in these circus cars. And Santa Fe gondola, and that's pretty much it. When I cut, you'll see all this back on the shelf. Alrighty, the last and final shelf of the day, folks. Here we have a Norfolk and Western closed top hopper, the Chesapeake and Ohio auto rack. Over here we have a New York Central end car. We have over here a MTH transport car. It transports auto cars. Over here we have Southern Crescent coach number 9532. If we go down one shelf here, we have an Amtrak amp fleet, Lionel, Chesapeake and Chessie System closed top hopper, Tidmouth milk tanker, Gordon milk refrigerated car, Lionel Lines tanker, and last but not least, Santa Fe Chief piggyback trailer car. And then for our last item of the day, over here is a 44-ton, since I put it on that rail just because the motor isn't working. It won't run. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Give me a like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, Democracy of Joe, and take care.